Ninth standard students, science second chapter, is matter around us pure? See, in first chapter we have come across about matter. Matter means anything that occupies space and has mass is called matter. There are three states of matter: solid, liquid and gas. These things we have studied in first chapter. Now we'll see about the purity of matter. According to scientists, a pure matter consists of single type of particles. See, every matter is made up of particles. Pure matter means that substance should contain identical particles, same type of particles. So such substances are called pure matter. Example, elements and compounds. In elements, copper, iron, all these are pure matter. And compounds means sodium chloride, that is salt, common salt. It is a pure substance. So these come across pure matter. Sulfur, understood? Sugar, salt, all these are pure substances. So they are classified as pure matter. Next is mixture. It consists of more than one kind of pure form of matter. Mixture means they consist of more than one kind of pure matter. Example, soda water. See, in soda water, two substances are there. One is water and another one is carbon dioxide gas. So it is a mixture. Soil is also a mixture because it contains many ingredients. The composition are many: phosphorus, nitrogen, understood? There are many minerals in the soil. So it is a mixture. Air is also a mixture because it contains many gases. Oxygen, nitrogen, argon, neon, all these are present in air. So it is a mixture. It does not exist in single form. The substance which exist in single form are called pure matter. Whereas mixture means they do not exist in single form. The particles are not identical. They are not same. Whereas in pure matter, the particles are identical. They are same. You cannot separate those particles in pure matter. Whereas in mixture, you can separate the particles. Understood? In soda water, you can separate carbon dioxide from water. Understood? Like this. So mixture it is. In mixtures, there are two types: homogeneous and heterogeneous mixture. We'll see about homogeneous and heterogeneous mixtures. So there are two types of mixtures: homogeneous and heterogeneous mixture. See, homogeneous mixture means, example, you take salt solution. Salt solution means when you put salt in water and stir with a spoon, the salt particles are dissolved in water. You cannot see with your eyes those salt particles in water. So it is a salt solution. It is a homogeneous mixture. It means the particles are evenly spread in the water. The particles of salt are evenly distributed in water. You cannot see those salt particles. And sugar solution also. Sugar is completely dissolved in water. You cannot see with your eyes sugar particles in water. So such type of solution are called homogeneous solution. Its opposite is heterogeneous mixture. Mixture of sodium chloride and iron filings. See, take salt, put some iron pieces in that salt. You can see with your eyes these iron pieces in salt. You can separate them with your hand. By hand picking, you can separate. Mixture of oil and water. Put some oil in water. You can see the layer of oil in water. You can see two layers, oil and water. Separate layers you can see when you put oil in water. So it is a heterogeneous mixture. The composition of this mixture can be seen with your eyes. When you put coconut oil in water, you can see separate layers of oil and water. Understood? So such type of mixtures are called heterogeneous mixture. Solution. Solution means it is a homogeneous mixture. For example, salt solution and sugar solution we have seen, no? They are called solution. It is a homogeneous mixture. When salt is put in water, it becomes salt water. When sugar is put in water, it becomes sweet water. So they are salt and sugar solution. You cannot see those particles, salt or sugar particles in water. Understood? You can separate these by evaporation process. Salt water, you can separate salt from water by evaporation process. Understood? But when it is a homogeneous mixture, you cannot see the salt particles in water. So it is a solution means it is a homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. Now we'll see about alloys. Alloys means they are also mixtures. Understood? They are also mixture, but they are solid mixtures. It means they are made up of two or more metals, or a metal and a non-metal. When two metals are combined, they form alloy. Or when one metal and a non-metal, when they are chemically or combined, they are called alloys. Understood? Example, brass. Brass is a alloy because it is a mixture of iron, copper and zinc. Brass is a mixture of copper and zinc. Two metals are combined here. It is called brass. So brass is an alloy. It is made up of copper and zinc. Steel is also an alloy because it is made up of iron and carbon. Understood? Steel is made up of iron and carbon. When they are combined, we will get steel is manufactured. Bronze is also an alloy. Understood? Next we come across suspension. A suspension is a heterogeneous mixture. It means, example, chalk powder dispersed in water. Take some chalk powder, put in water and observe. You can see when the suspension, you can see the chalk powder in water. It is visible, isn't it? And when the container is left undisturbed, after some time what happens? The chalk powder slowly it will settle down and water is up, chalk powder is at the bottom. So such mixtures are called suspension. Chalk powder dispersed in water. Similarly, when you put soil in water, the soil, when you keep the container undisturbed, the soil particles settle down and water remains at the top. They are called suspension. Colloidal solution. A colloidal solution is a heterogeneous mixture. See, colloidal solution means, example, milk. You see milk, it looks like a homogeneous mixture because you cannot see the composition of milk. There are proteins, fats and fatty acids in milk, but these are not visible with your eyes. So milk is a colloidal. Such mixtures solution are called colloidal solution. Perfume, smoke, all these are examples of colloidal solution. A colloidal solution is a heterogeneous mixture. Suspension is also a heterogeneous mixture, but only what is the difference? In suspension you can see the particles, suspended particles, whereas in colloidal solution you cannot see the suspended particles. They are invisible. Understood? Next we'll see another topic.